a very small yet very cool drawing.
I'm sure all of you have been really attached to something at one point in your life, like a blanket that you just can't travel without, or a song that's stuck in your head for like a week or something. Well, I became attached to a very small yet a very cool drawing. Now this is a drawing of an ox, and it's great to know how to draw this drawing because it's really simple. You can draw whenever you're bored. I draw it on all my school binders and stuff when I'm like sitting in science or something. You can also like impress your friends with it, like, hey, it's an ox, and everyone will be like, cool. I've been drawing oxes for about 4 years now. I first learned how to draw an ox from my brother's friend Jeff when he drew it on the car window. And when I first saw it, it was like, I was just amazed. It's like, wow, that's a really cool drawing. So I tried drawing it myself, and it was like the first time I'd ever actually drawn something that actually like looks good, because I'm not a very skilled artist. And so this is like my best drawing. It's like my best work, Erica. And America. Okay, so right now I'm going to teach you how to draw an ox. I'm going to show you some different variations of an ox. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my ox club I had last year, and I'm going to show you a t-shirt that I'm wearing. Okay, first, how to draw an ox. Got to take your writing utensil. Start off on the left side of the head. Everyone say, and you make a 3-sided square. Then you make a semicircle down to the other side. Then you make another 3-sided square but in the other direction. So it goes like that. Now you have your horns and the chin. Now you make another semicircle up, and there's your basic face. Now you draw 2 ears. And now you need the eye. You got 2 eyes, that's one. Okay. So there's your ox right there. Now under it you write ox, and I always put a little exclamation point after it underline it because it makes it look better. Okay, so there's how to draw an ox. It's very, very simple. Now, on the other side of this, I have many different variations of an ox. Okay. And first you have the most simple one. Just draw an ox with a box around it and call it ox in the box. Okay, then you have ox on the bike, which I made up by myself. It's my favorite one, where you draw a version of a bike, and you draw an ox and make legs and arms, and there's your ox on a bike. Okay. Then you have a little bit of like a punk ox there, wearing a Knicks hat and a chain and a couple earrings. And then we have obese ox, as you can tell why. And the ox professor, and on those little books it says science and math there, you know, science math professor. And then down here, I just recently made this one, angel ox. It's kind of like got wings and stuff, and it's very big, and it helps people. Okay, so there are your different variations of ox. You can basically make any variation and just put a head of an ox on it, and there's your ox variation. Okay, also last year I had a club that I made, and it was called the Official Ox Club, and each member of the club got a card, somewhat like this, and mine said chairman on it with my picture, and everyone got their picture on it if I had one of them, and it's got a picture of an ox on it. There you go. And last year, this club was going for about 3 weeks until I decided to stop because it was getting annoying. So I'm sure some of you out there were members of that club. Okay, also, I made an ox t-shirt at my house. And whenever I'm sad or something, I just look at it and I'm like, hey, it's an ox, I should feel happy now. Okay, so there's your ox. Okay, so today, we learned how to draw an ox, some different variations of an ox. It's very simple. I told you about my ox club, showed you a t-shirt. Now wherever I go, I'll always have the ox with me. Whether I'm happy or sad, it'll always be there. And I leave you with this one saying that I made up. Ox, just drive. All right, yeah. Questions? Lauren.
How did you become attached to it? Like, what made you like it?
Well, it was like just like this picture of something, and I had never really seen a picture of an ox before, so it was really exciting to see that picture. And so then I just decided to draw it myself, and it's like, wow, I've actually drawn something. So it kind of became my picture. Melissa?
Why don't you start the aquacolor again?
Because no one wants to join anymore.
I will join.